Who is the one true Savior? You are the one true Savior. Who is the one true Savior? You are the one true Savior. Here's the thing. Everything we're allowed to know through books or any form of media or whatever, unless it came from someone with direct personal experience, right, is something that was handed to us by people that have been controlling us for eons. And if we can think rationally for a moment, we can look at how it's ramped up a little bit. We are under more control than we ever have been. So given that, every single thing else they tell us is a lie, then why would this one thing be true? I'm not going to argue with anyone about what dead people said, ever. Okay, because I wasn't there. What I do know is that whether Bible stories are true or not, I know many of them work for me. Didn't Jesus say all these miracles I perform, you can do even more? Didn't they say, don't ye know the temple of God is within? All religions say that. They all say you have it within you. Yet we're all looking for some master to, like in the New Age movements, you know, Jesus is coming down on a spaceship, or every believer in religion, their savior is coming to get them and they don't have to do anything, just hoo-hum, pray away, right? But even in that same book, it, you know, faith without works is dead or something like that, right? So my whole life, like, well, up until when I finally, you know, made it through hell, I was searching for a savior, whether it was a parent, a teacher, a love partner, a child even, okay? Like, I was so programmed, pills, alcohol, TV, like, I believed in the illusionary world, okay? And yeah, my dog, I thought my dog was my savior, you know? I wanted somebody else to do it for me, to tell me what to do, because, you know, where are the actual rules of life? Because certainly what we're told isn't working, right? And what I know, it doesn't matter what religion you're programmed with, but the one true savior is you. It's not a doctor. It's not a pastor or a bishop or a cardinal or a pope. It's not a teacher. It's not a pill. It's not your favorite character on Survivor or whatever it is people watch these days. Sorry, I'm outdated. I really don't know. But the one true savior is you. And that's the one thing that we all have in common. So why do people get so mad trying to put their power outside of themselves and then fight with their neighbors that put their power outside of themselves to some other god, deity, goddess, whatever, savior in many forms, right? Like, doctors were my saviors, my everything but me. Like, many of you watched me give my power away. And like when I first started out in Truth Brigade Radio, I was still, you know, kind of believing in the system. And, you know, I got out of the two-side thing and, because I'm libertarian. And, you know, and then there was Ron Paul. But like they said, the last great hope, he was. Like, even before the election, I knew that we were getting snowed. So I finally realized, well, I know it feels weird and maybe I'm not good enough, but I'm just going to try. What would I do if my daughter was in this position? Or what would I do if another one of my loved ones was in this position? What would I do for them? And I started doing it for myself. and I replaced everything unnatural with that which is natural. Real God, which is nature, which you are connected to, but you don't know it because you're not there. You're in cubicles, wearing masks, in buildings, expecting other people to feed you. And the reality, dude, chop wood, carry water. It really is that simple. Get out there. Listen to the birds. When you know nature, you will know God. It doesn't work the other way around. You can't like sit and read a book for 60 years of your life and act like that's gonna save you. Go out there and prove you believe your own bullshit. Gardening, man. If you don't know yourself and if you don't know God yet, plant a garden. Really, you can't be immersed in nature and not get to know who and what you really are. And when you know that, then you know that you are the one true savior, the only one. It's even people I help. I didn't help you. I did in a way, like trying to help you remember who you are and that there are other options, right? But you did it. I couldn't make anyone change if I wanted to, right? I can't like tie you down and force feed you freaking kale. Okay. Not that I would, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't change your diet. I can't change your habits. I can't wave a magic wand and make the world be this thing that you want it to be in your mind. Because the truth is, this is a pretty tough school. I ain't gonna lie. But it's all for your benefit. Yeah, it sucks. A lot of the teachers are jerks. Okay. I didn't want to believe I was my own savior. And I know, that's a super hard realization, because then you have to take responsibility, and then where do you go and where do you learn how to do that? And again, it all boils down to you. Like, I wanted someone to teach me everything. I didn't get anyone to teach me anything. I thought I would have like some kind of, spirit. Okay. Like my inner guidance, but there was never an actual human that said, this is the way. And all the books I read or whatever, they didn't do that either. Some of them were like a few aha moments here and there, but it was doing, it was being, it was believing that I must have a purpose if I'm still here through all this. So is it really just to suffer, or could there be more? So I really want everyone to know that they are their own savior, and the less business you do with people pretending to be your savior, then the better off and more prepared you will be. Like, go within. I know we want all these distractions and it's boring in there. It's scary in there. What if I remember this, or what if that? But what if that was the key to unlocking who you are? And they screw they. Okay, it's all about you. So even if every single person in the world and the spiritual world and the underworld is, and maybe they're all one thing, but even if they're all out to get you, like, so more of your time. But I'm super thankful that you were all here, and it's really good to see you. And I do wish for you self-love above all. I really wish that you all know who you are, and that you have been using this time to lose the fear and just move forward with what you know is right. Who is the one true savior? You are the one true savior. Who is the one true savior? You are the one true savior. Who is the one true savior? All right.